Okay, that's 20B. We've got the tougher missions taken out. We've got the survivor battles available. I think it makes sense to move on to 20A. Kill walkers and exit. Don't mind if I do. We use Yumiko, Connie and Rick, and then we'll mix it up again. Okay. Come on guys, you can do better than this. Okay, looks like we're on a map where there's going to be a lot of bad guys appearing pretty damn quickly. I'm very glad that he is ensnared. Kind of glad that he's ensnared, but I think let's just send him on his merry way, shall we? Be damn sure. Ooh, is that a... No, it's just a regular walker. Yeah, that's fine. How many walkers have we killed with Rick? We have killed 2, so I don't think his heirloom is active yet. Sure as hell should be now. There we go. Would have liked to have caused a lot more damage to that spiky, but that's what we got. That will ensnare you because of how close you were. Beautiful. Loving your work. Let's hotfoot it out of here because the mission is to escape, not mow down every single goddamn walker that we come across. And they're just not going to stop. I think it's safe to say that we've got their attention. Beautiful work. How many of those were insta-kills? None. Just did it with sheer power. That's impressive. The gate swings open, and our heroes make their escape. Search for clues. Well, we had a pretty good time using Connie, Tyrese, and the pizza boy. We've got some exploding barrels, though. This is something I would normally never do. But I'm doing it now. Just because we've got, I mean, Rick with the Blizzard pistol, just so much fun to use. Tyrese with the S-pole, it's still a new weapon to me. It's still really fun to use. We've got some exploding barrels. We've got some Commonwealths. Go on, just for the fun of it. Just take it easy. There's no rush here. Got a threat counter, so making noise is arguably counterproductive, but it is fun. A lot of Commonwealth walkers. I didn't think that we would need to use our cookies. Let's do this. Let's get rid of them. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I broke the herd. I deliberately used that charge attack so that he would be herded, and then I just immediately broke it afterwards. That was a little bit silly of me. I mean, it hasn't resulted in everybody dying horribly in a mass of blood and limbs, but it was, yeah. I should bear in mind my own strategy. Making a ton of noise. We don't have Glenn, so we can't efficiently search those crates, but that's okay. Just having fun. Using my favourite characters, some of my favourite weapons. The S-Pole, pretty good. No denying it. It's a good weapon. Good. I'm glad that Rick is fully charged. Means that those guys aren't a problem. God, I remember the weapon that Tyrese has got. I'm so used to him having a mace. Maces, I think, are still an absolutely S-tier super duper weapon. And the benefit of maces, of course, is that they can ensnare targets, they knock them back. So they sort of cause those effects, which really, really help. I always see them as messing up the walker's plan. The S-Pole kind of does that as well, because it's got interrupt, and it herds walkers. Not every walker type can be herded, of course. Search for clues. Well, we've got explodey walkers. So Rick is definitely in the game again. Even without a dedicated ranged character, we'd still have Connie. Her charge attack, of course, is ranged. But let's stay here. Let's not get in range of either of those walkers there at the start. Okay, good. Tyrese, I think we could do with a debuff circle there. Thank you, sir. Good. Rickety Rick. Yeah. That was worth it. Okay, what have we got? More boxes to search. More bad guys spawning in. Don't normally like to sort of split my people up. Well, Rick can't reach that box anyway, so let's just take care of these guys. Oof. I mean, that can be risky. Those Overwatch attacks, you don't have a ton of control over them, so sometimes your heroes will go for the wrong kind of enemy. They can easily blow themselves up. Always good to peg where those exploding walkers are, or those goos, anything like that, and strategize how to take them out safely without causing yourself harm. It's the pizza boy, and he's bringing a flag. Yeah. Just keeping that theme of this is the last Guild War, let's have some fun with it, let's use interesting characters and interesting weapons. Pouvoir flag, it's definitely one of the most interesting weapons that you could possibly have. Glenn actually gets to work as a scout there and see what's ahead of us. Ooh, speedy walkers, huh? Let's not make more noise than we have to. Looks like this is going to be slow going here. So we didn't make any noise. Still some walkers come in. It's fine. That I feel very comfortable. Actually, in fact, the S-Pole, great weapon for this map. There's a lot of places where we can't see around the corners. But if we're herding walkers, then yeah, I mean that works through walls and stuff. So pretty cool. Let's not poke the bear there. Can we get you to go crazy? We can. Okay, this is a pretty tight kind of environment right here. Again, very, very happy to be able to herd walkers. Kind of want to get in there, search that box, but we can't reasonably do that safely. Okay. I think we might be in a position where Glenn might be attacked. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Yeah, beautiful. I love watching walkers take each other out like idiots. You, sir, you didn't get herded. I was hoping that Connie would perhaps get charged. Let's leave it. Let's just leave it as is. Okay, that's fine. Good. This is a tense one. This is a pretty exciting mission. Still don't quite know how it's going to go. Feeling generally pretty confident. We still haven't found what we're looking for. Okay, get back in position. Good, we've got it. Okay, bad guys. I think we should probably stun those chumps. Yeah, I know. We could just get out of here. What are we doing? Are we tempting fate here? Maybe. I don't know why I've got it in for this particular metalhead, but he must die. There you go. Got ourselves some nice supplies as well. When Glenn does the killing, some of the XP is transformed into supplies, which is just it's a nice little bump. Doesn't exactly make him the greatest character the game has ever seen, but it's good. Go to exit. What have we got? We've got a threat counter here. I'm gonna do it. I've been meaning to use her. Mission. Yes, she can use the mace. The reason that I'm not giving her the S-Pole, don't chuckle, is because she's not level 31. It's a maximum level weapon for me at the moment, so she's not able to use it until I actually train her up. Badass team. Michonne looks so good with a mace as well, just sort of slung over her shoulder there. What do we got? We got Speedies, we got Commonwealths. Oof, where did you come from, sir? Okay, let's leave it a turn and see what happens. Michonne, do you not want charge points or something? Okay, so we activate the lasso, but of course that's not going to affect tank. Let's just stay cuddled up. There you go, Michonne. That's kind of what we were after. Okay, thinning the herd didn't activate. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to keep the threat counter down, just because I like doing that. One thing that's weird, I'm so used to using the Skegox with Michonne. You know, I'm used to her attacks having the effect that the Skegox imbues. What have we got? So yeah, I wasn't worried about that. The S-pole, of course, does interrupt, so Tyrese wasn't in a lot of trouble there. Let's do this, let's do this. Look at that, you get your very own cookie-powered charge attack there. Connie, grab the door. Michonne, Tyrese, get the heck out of there. Perfect. I think we're making a pretty good start here to the Guild Wars. Just getting in there, making a lot of noise. Search for clues. I was thinking of maybe bringing Negan. He is such a fun character to bring, but he's not going to help with the searching. Glenn, of course, is the man to do our scavenging. But what we can do is we can give him the flag. I've got the new one as well, the CRM one. It'd be nice to have 2 flags on one team. That'd just be pretty crazy. But for now, it's Vive la France. Okay, he could still potentially get us if we do that, of course, he is not a problem. Spiky fight! Of course we managed to keep it quiet. Huh, is one of those spikies bleeding? I thought I just saw the icon for that. It's interesting. Yeah, look, see? Do you see that? Huh. Interesting to know that that can happen. Okay, we haven't really got any walker threats here, so we're free to just search, open that door, move about freely. So that's what we do. I'm going to call that a pretty flippin' good start to the final battle of the final Guild War. We want to finish strong. I'm going to keep hold of those 6 attacks just in case people need a hand. Yeah, I want this to be a win. good luck with your final guild battle, and thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next stream or the next video.